Hello Cancer, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This is your Faery Oracle reading for February, the rest of February going through to March 2021 or thereabouts. I've pre-shuffled the cards for you Cancer to get your energy into the Faery Oracle. So I'll just do a final shuffle and we can get straight into your reading. So we have the heart of your reading, which is a situation and your energy, Cancer. The challenge to that, what's in your power or in your strength ×2, and a possible outcome according to a greater or lesser degree, according to how meaningful the reading is for you, Cancer. And then just something else that the energies would like to say to you, a little bit of advice perhaps or guidance. And just to say, it is a general reading, Cancer, so it won't resonate with all of you. So take what resonates, and then just leave the rest behind. At the bottom of the deck, we have eighton the Self, and this is about mental acumen, clarity of thought, quickness of thought, those sorts of energies, something to do with the mind and getting clarity about something. But I just put that to one side and I'll just do a final shuffle now. Could we have some clarification cards please for each card on the table? Clarification for each card on the table please. Just lay them on top for a little bit of depth and clarity. And at the bottom of the deck this time we have the Bright Mother. And this is the feminine principle. This is very similar to the Empress energy in ordinary tarot. So this is about fertility, could be about new beginnings, a new creative endeavour perhaps. It could be about mothering, looking after, caring and nurturing. So it's those sorts of energies. Alright, so I'll just put that to one side and let's get started. So at the heart of your reading we have Tahara of the Waters and we have the Piper. So Tahara of the Water, this is about emotions, something to do with emotions of some sort. We'll get more information in a minute, but we have the Piper, which is about harmony, achieving harmony, internally as well as externally. So I feel this is about harmony or the need to achieve harmony within your emotions, Cancer, for some reason. Maybe something that maybe for some of you that something has happened that is challenging your emotions, that is making your emotions run high perhaps at the moment. But the Piper is saying there's a need to, however it is that you feel you can balance your emotions out, whether it's listening to calming music, walking in nature, meditating, you know, having a bath, having a shower, reading a good book, all those sorts of activities that can help to balance out emotions that may be a bit challenging at the moment, running a little bit high at the moment. So the challenge for you at this time, we have Arval Parrot and they have the fairy that was kissed by the pixies. Arval Parrot, you can see is pointing at his throat chakra here. So this is about communication in all its forms because his antennae are lit up there. So this is about information, communication being received, and then how to reply with the throat chakra. But something about communication at the moment that's a bit of a challenge for you, Cancer. And the clarifier is the fairy that was kissed by the pixies. And this is when, you know, we're feeling truly blessed. We have lots to be grateful for in our life. We have lots of love around us. But for some reason, this is a challenge for you at this time. And it's connected to communication. So is it to do with, perhaps for some of you, that perhaps there's a lack of communication, particularly from those that we love and we feel connected to. That's just one possibility. So, okay, so what's in your power position, your strength at the moment? Well, we have fairies of the future and we have the soul shrinker. Okay. Now, fairies of the future, this is about making plans to go forward. Not being held back by past events from the past. Not being worried about the past now. Thinking about where we're going to go in the future, you know, going forward. Now, we have the soul shrinker here. Now, the soul shrinker is an energy to do with malice. To do with malice, people who speak words that can be hurtful, you know, being unthinking, trying to shrink somebody else's soul, if you like, by their actions and the words that they use. So, this is connected to the fairies of the future. So as you're planning and looking forward, I feel there's somebody around that's holding you back. There's somebody around that's holding you back, that's using words and possible energy or body language that's interfering with your hopes for the future, for going forward. And because this has come out in your power position, I feel that what the energies are wanting you to do is to raise your awareness and to say to you, don't allow this energy to hold you back. Because that's what this energy tries to do. It's there, it's trying to hold you back, stop you from planning to go forward, to stop you from being hopeful about going forward. So, you know, try not to let this sort of an energy, whatever it is around that may be connected to you in some way, don't allow it to stop you from looking forward, going forward. You have to excuse me, Cancer, I'm going to have to have a drink. I've got a frog in my throat, as they say. Okay. So what else is in your power position? Well, we have Singer of Intuition and we have Friends. So the Singer of Intuition, this is about tapping into your intuition. It's very much like the High Priestess energy in ordinary tarot. So what is it that your intuition is telling you now? I beg your pardon. I was looking at the picture and I felt what I was saying was wrong connected to the picture. This is not about intuition. It's a very similar picture. This is initiation. This is initiation. So this is like an apprenticeship energy, when we have to jump through lots and lots of challenging hoops to then go through the gate, if you like, and become a professional. So there's something about the energies, the universe, life, putting you through these stages of initiation, perhaps to help you to grow stronger from what you're learning, from the challenges you're experiencing. It's helping you to become stronger and more confident within yourself. So there's an initiation process happening for you. Now, the clarifier is friends, and this is about having friends, supportive friends, looking after each other, looking out for each other, going in the same direction. And if we look at here, I mean, these two are very similar energies, aren't they? So fairies of the future planning together, and friendships, how our friendships can help and support us. And it's seamless with good friends, trusted friends. It doesn't have to, it can be friends, people in the community. It can be to do with family as well. When you've got this very this close trust, and a similar vision going forward. So There's something about, I think, going through these challenging hoops, jumping through these challenging hoops as part of your initiation. But along the way, you've got trusted friends that are helping you along the way, that you can lean on, and that are there to support you. And of course, you know, if you've got a soul shrinker around you, then that's when our friends and family are very important. So a possible outcome here, we have Epona's wild daughter and Penelope Dreamweaver. So Epona's wild daughter, this is about there's something from the past that may be holding you back from going forward. There's something or somebody or an energy of some sort that perhaps is mentally, because we've got the owl here, which is about wisdom and the mind. So there's something in the past. Look, Epona's wild daughter is looking, and where she's positioned, she's looking straight at the soul shrinker. So is it that whoever this soul shrinker is the energy that's holding Epona's wild daughter back, holding you back from planning to go forward? And whatever it is, it's got to be looked at and addressed and released, ready for going forward, making plans to go forward. Now, connected to this is Penelope Dreamweaver. So what is it that what are your fantasies? What are your dreams? What is it that you really, really want, Cancer? You know, what is it that if you had Aladdin's lamp, for example, and you had three wishes, what is it that you would wish for? But Penelope Dreamweaver says it's all possible for you, whatever it is you're dreaming of, that you're wishing for. Don't give up on those dreams, you know, because they are attainable. But there's something, and it's this soul shrinker energy that needs addressing first, that is going to hold you back from going forward. So what is it that the energies would like to say to you? Well, we have the Pook energy and we have Journeyman. So the Pook, this is the paradox energy. What we know and what we don't know. What's clear, what's not clear. What's true, what's not true. It's those sorts of energies. And so when the Pook comes forward, it's saying, you know, this can be very confusing if we're stuck in this energy of not really quite knowing what's right, what's wrong, what's true, what's not true, what's real, what's not real. When we're stuck in that, it's very confusing energy. So, you know, what the energies, the elementals and the universe energy wants to say to you is, just consider this, you know, if somebody external to you is making you feel like this, you won't know which way to turn, which way to go. All right, so, you know, the clarifier here is the journeyman, and this is about taking those first steps on a new journey, on a new way. All right, moving away from whatever this soul shrinker energy is that's been around or that's around you, that needs to be left behind. Going forward, it has no place with you or for you in your future. You do have support, remember, you do have support going forward, but whatever the soul shrinker energy is, it's creating this confusion within you. You're not quite sure what's right and what's wrong. It's creating this, it's just creating this confusion. It's very difficult for you, but you know, there is a new journey ahead, and it's taking those first steps, and it's taking those first steps away from this Pook energy. Okay. I'm just going to get 2 more messages. Could we have 1 more card each, please, for the Pook and the Journeyman? 1 more card each, please, for the Pook and the Journeyman. So at the bottom of the deck, after this shuffle, we've got She the Retriever, and this is about when you think that something has gone, is lost, and you can't get it back. The She the Retriever is saying with a little bit of effort, you can get it back. Whatever it is you think has gone, that was important to you, that you would like back, you can get it back. And I think that's connected to whatever it is that is in your dreams and your fantasies. So connected to the Pook, we have Laguma, and this Laguma energy is about giving unconditionally, but also being open to receive unconditionally. So I feel whatever this paradoxical energy is, I feel it's something to do with somebody that is giving it, constantly giving this confusing energy. And you are receiving it, and it's almost given unconditionally. There's no expectation it will be challenged, and then you receive it because it's almost like a brainwashing energy. Okay, and then the Journeyman, we have the Spirit Dancer. So the Journeyman taking that first step forward. This is about being your authentic self, dancing your dance, Cancer, being who you are, making your own decisions, strip back the layers, get rid of this, whatever this voice is, whatever this soul shrinker is that's around. You've got to move away from it. Whoever this is for, it's about moving away from it. That's what the energies want to say to you. You've got to dance your own dance, do your own thing, and take a first step towards this. Take your first steps now towards, doing your own thing, being who you want to be, moving away from paradox and confusion that's being given liberally, I feel. It's being given liberally. Now, we all have free will, Cancer, so no matter what this reading says, it's your decision which way you want to go. This is just one roadmap for you that you can either, consider or leave it behind. But I feel it's quite an important one, and quite a few, significant messages coming through for you, Cancer. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. This looks like, for whoever it's for, there's a bit of a significant shift that needs to happen, and I feel it. It's about looking at the past, looking at what is it that's holding you back, what is it that's keeping you within this soul shrinker, near to this soul shrinker, near to the Pook. What is it that's holding you there? Right, so I'll just get two final messages now. Could we have 2 final messages for Cancer, please, to conclude this reading? Two final messages, please. Okay, Cancer, what we have here, we've got Wondrous Universe, which is Walk in Beauty. And we have Uncovering Treasure. So beneath the surface, there is a great bounty, lies a great bounty. So Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty. So this is just I'm just so fascinated with the planets and how they influence and guide and help us, you know, the universal energies. It is an absolutely wondrous thing, and they're working for us and for our benefit all of the time. And so they will find a way to get messages through to all of us in one way or another. I mean, these readings are just one form, one way of the universe talking directly to us, aren't they? So, but it is a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing, and this is just saying about walking in that beauty, you know, being open to receive the wonders of the universe, because there's treasure to be uncovered beneath the surface. Beneath, you know, the surface of what's being presented lies a great bounty. So you've just got to dig and delve. You've just got to put a little bit more effort, perhaps, into something that's not quite working at the moment for you. Just dig and delve a little bit more, and there's a hidden treasure waiting for you. It's just waiting for you. All right, so you've just got to get underneath the surface of something. Okay, and there's a bounty, uncovering treasure. Beautiful, lovely energy. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed the reading. Good luck going forward. I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.